Tonight I'm here with the 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander. This is the same Outlander that the younger management team from younger Mitsubishi in Hagerstown, Maryland lended to me for the day, the night. Quite a great opportunity to be able to have this vehicle up close and in a personal way as if it were my own, being able to drive it throughout an afternoon and also being able to see it at night. Really excited to be able to show you guys what this Outlander looks like at night with the LEDs. It is very well lit, has a nice looking presence on the road, not just during the day, but at night. As the moonlight and the parking lot light shines down on this white diamond exterior, the camera just does not do it justice. Beautiful LEDs here. Got our LED turn signals on the mirrors. Something that I've noticed is that these LED turn signals stick out on the side to the point where if someone is behind you or going to be passing you, those LED turn signals, unlike some vehicles, they actually project toward the back of the vehicle. That is very cool. Stepping inside, we'll notice the lights for our power windows, locks, and mirrors. And then also we've got a little bit of an LED strip above our interior door handle. Our push button ignition lit up over here. You will notice that it does a little bit of a, almost like a drive-up introduction. Very cool. And again, this is a full digital display here, this gauge cluster with the tach, speedometer, the miles, temp gauge, and fuel gauge. It does have low fuel. During this video, we're going to be stopping to fill it up. On the left side of the wheel, we have our audio controls and also controls for this main center menu. And the position that I've left it on is that one right there where the back of a Mitsubishi Outlander icon is shown. In the center here, we've got our 9-inch navigation system. We've got our button that switches it from the daytime setting to the auto setting, and we can manually adjust the brightness of the screen. We've got our audio button that will allow us to change from AM, FM, Sirius XM, and Bluetooth audio, as well as USB. Pressing menu will take us to this screen where we see what station that the radio is currently on. On the left side, we can go ahead and click home, and it's still brand new, so it's allowing us to choose a location to be home. I'm not going to actually do that right now. But next to the menu button, we have our map button, and it's really cool to have this navigation screen up at night with the dark display, the black, the red lines, the icons for the interstates, the signs there, and then also the ocean as well. Very neat navigation system. When I press that camera button right there on the right side, guidance lines appear with the cameras for the front, and I'm going to go ahead and actually turn and show you guys what this looks like as I park. Without looking inside, I'm going to go ahead and just park in this spot as neat as I can. It's a little weird getting used to the fact that you can really trust the guidance lines here. I mean, you still have to be aware of your surroundings, but I'm a little bit crooked there. I gotta say, I've gotten comfortable with it throughout the afternoon going in and out of my garage. It has definitely become something I have gotten used to where when I get in my Santa Cruz now, I'm gonna miss this display unit with these cameras. It's gonna be something that I find myself getting more dependent on almost the longer that I have the car. And I've just had it for an afternoon, but that is probably one of my favorite features about the Outlander. Those front and rear parking sensors with the cameras, and I actually was able to feel the vehicle demonstrate the brakes as I was backing into my garage. I put a tall cardboard box behind the Outlander and went back in reverse without pushing the gas, about 2-3 miles an hour, and the vehicle completely stopped itself. It was really cool to see it do that, because it just shows us that those safety features we know the Mitsubishi has, they were put to the test and they work. So it is nice to have those little extra safety features. Down below that, we have our dual zone climate controls, as well as our heated seats on each side, our heated steering wheel, and then our other climate settings. Below that, we see our USB and USB Type-C ports lit up. We do have our shifter. If we push the button on the side, I'm going to go ahead and turn the light on so you guys can see. Push that button right there, and then push forward. That puts it in reverse. And then once it's in reverse, it is lit up in red. If we pull down once lightly, that'll put the vehicle in neutral. And then if we pull down harder and feel it click twice, it'll put it in drive. Do that again, puts it in manual mode. And then just pushing the P up top, that is a button where it says P, push that and it puts it in park. And then we've got our turn dial knob for the drive modes, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually show you guys that at night, because it looked really cool during the day, but seeing it at night I know is going to be just as cool, if not more cool. It'll give you a more clear picture of these images that pop up when we change our drive mode. So we have eco mode, normal mode, tarmac mode, gravel, snow, and mud. Nice little images there in the background. And again, I've had it in normal for pretty much the entirety of my time with it. That pretty much sums up all the interior lighting here as far as the dash and this whole center area is concerned. We've got our passenger airbag off button that is lit up right up there. Right here is our interior lighting, individual interior lights. Then we have interior lighting for the whole vehicle. We've got 2 side lights in the back, and we've got our SOS button with a little green light right there. Here's a look at the exterior lights from the inside. Right over here on the driver's door, mixed in with our power windows, locks, and mirrors, there's a center button right there in between your left mirror button and your right mirror button. That is the power mirror folding button. So I'm going to turn the hazard flashers on now and fold the power mirrors so we can see them from the inside. Look at that. Our heated seat buttons are going to be right down here along with our climate control. And when the fan is on, we have the ability to turn the temperature up and down, and the temperature displays right there. The rear passengers also do have the ability to turn on these rear lights by pressing that button right there. LEDs all the way through, LED turn signals, LED daytime running lamps, LED headlights, LED high beams, very well lit. The projection is very impressive as well. If you take a look over here on this left knob, you will notice the ability to turn on your fog lights by just flipping that switch up. And notice how much brighter of the projection that we have in the front of the vehicle. LEDs all the way through. Look how well lit this vehicle is I'm gonna go ahead and turn the hazard flashers off now and just show you guys what the front end looks like with those pure LED lights. And just the ever so subtle little orange marker there on the side. And regardless of if the hazard flashers are on or not, you've still got that little orange piece right there. I just love the flow of this top light. This one right here has really great projection, and then these little fog lights down here really cover the first like 10 feet, the lower area here for the fog light territory. They do their job fantastically. Let's go ahead and take it for a drive now. Got our navigation running. I'm gonna go ahead and push those camera buttons so we can take a look at that. It is just so crystal clear. Great projection from these lights. Got my high beams on now, LED high beams. Let's go ahead and make a left. And with it being nighttime, let's go ahead and actually take a drive downtown. We'll go through a little bit of city driving so we can get a little bit of exterior light on our nighttime drive. The interior noise is kept to a minimum. It's a comfortable cabin. The seats, as I mentioned in the review that I did of this vehicle, the seats are comfortable. And after you're sitting in them for an extended period of time, you don't feel like you need to get out and stretch your legs. I mean, if you're going on a road trip that is several hours, then yes, of course, you're gonna wanna get out and stretch your legs some. But I haven't experienced any discomfort in this cabin at all. I do like the grip and the bolstering that this steering wheel offers here. Nice stitching, bolstering, perforation feel on the steering wheel. 4-spoke, nice thick wheel. I do like the design of it. I have to say it's really just as comfortable in the city as it is on the highway. Momentarily, we'll take it on the highway to get a brief nighttime highway drive as well. And this section of town that I'm going through is very well lit at night, but usually the traffic is kept down to a minimum. It's usually not that busy at this hour, so it's perfect for doing a test drive video like we're doing right now. Got a nice lit tunnel here. This makes for a beautiful nighttime drive. Just a great quality drive here at night with the lighting. I know that you guys will enjoy getting to see the lights of this as we go through town. I'm sure it'll turn out great for you. Merging onto the highway now. it really does get up to speed nicely. Taking those corners on that merge ramp, the super all-wheel control system that Mitsubishi has, it just makes you feel grounded to the road. The all-wheel drive system is what I'm going to attribute the handling to of this vehicle. The handling is such to where it's almost like it grooves and flows with the road, like you're one with the road. It's a unique feel compared to other vehicles in this class. Little walk around in this night lighting here under the gas station. Able to see the shine and the sparkle from that white diamond exterior. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm going to fill the vehicle up now, but be sure to comment your thoughts on the Outlander and on this video. Smash that thumbs up button before you go. Subscribe today so you don't miss any future videos just like this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.